What up, everybody? I am Coach Mims, and welcome to my blog. As you guys know, I've been recording my journey. A little over a month and a half ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. So Monday, I had a chemo treatment. The past couple of days been definitely rough. Been having some stomach issues and stuff like that, but we've been fighting through it. We've been still going to the gym. We've been still trying to move around as much as we can, but you know, life is life. Things happen. We got to make the adjustments and flow with it. Today is a beautiful day outside, so I decided I'm gonna get outside and try to wash at least two of my cars down. Here's one of my cars. And it is filthy. Look at the rims on that joint. Crazy filthy. Crazy filthy. And let's walk over here a little bit. These are the other cars that I have. For you guys that just started following me on the channel, I am a big car fanatic. I love cars. It's an expensive hobby that I have that I probably shouldn't be involved in, but ever since I was little, I love cars. So this is one of my cars right here. We got the 2023 Ford Bronco, lift kit, everything done up on it. Then we have 2023 BMW X3. That is my wife's car. I don't really drive that one too much. And then the other one that I have is a 2007 Mercedes-Benz CLS 550. I'm not gonna pull a car cover off of that one right now because it's too much work to pull that off, so I'm not doing that right now. But we're gonna wash up the Z4, the BMW today while I'm feeling good, and we're gonna wash up the truck, the Ford Bronco truck. We're gonna wash up today. So shout out to everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. Man, I truly appreciate y'all. It's absolutely free to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. So, you know, ride with me on this journey, man. As we go through this journey of me battling cancer and trying to beat cancer, ride with me. I'm gonna take y'all through the ups, the downs, and we're gonna try to get through this thing together, man. I appreciate y'all, but I'm gonna cut back on the camera when we get to the car wash, to washing the car, and let y'all see how it turned out. All right, so we was at the car wash, but the car wash was mad crowded, so I didn't film at the car wash, but we got everything washed up, man. That thing looked absolutely 100% better, man. Absolutely 100% better. Much better, man. Absolutely better. Got the rims cleaned up, got everything done on it. Much better. The inside wasn't really that dirty. I don't really drive this that much, but the inside wasn't really that dirty. But we got all that cleaned up also. We definitely gonna be doing a remix to the inside. I'm definitely gonna get it reupholstered. We got some work to do on this summer. I'm just gonna take my time and do things and get it done. But we definitely gonna get it done. But I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit on the ride home, and let you guys know. A lot of people had a lot of questions about what type of cancer I have. How did I find out that I had cancer? So I'm gonna answer some of those questions on the ride home. Give me a second and me mount this bracket up so I can do it hands-free and drive safe and talk to you guys and answer those questions. So hold on a second. Let me mount this up. I'll be right back. All right, so now we back. Put the seatbelt on. So one of the questions that people had was like, how did I find out that I had cancer? So how did I find out that I had cancer? So for a lot of you guys, like I said, that's new to the channel and don't quite know who I am a sports performance trainer here in the Delaware area. I live in Delaware. And I do a lot with athletes, teaching them how to get bigger, stronger, faster, teaching them how to take care of their body, teaching them proper body mechanics. So anything that has to do with an athlete getting to the next level, I'm a part of that. And that's what I do for a living. So on top of that, I am also real big on to taking care of my body. I'm a former athlete myself, a former professional player myself. So not only did I went to school for exercise science and stuff after I was done playing and everything, but I also did a lot of things with working with different trainers and stuff like that. So there's a lot to my background of what I do. But anyway, not to get off topic, to get back on topic, I was in the gym working out and I felt the pull on my lower abdomen. Didn't really think nothing much about it. Went through the workout, made it through the workout, went through everything. I would say about 2 weeks later, I noticed this lump on my lower abdomen. So I thought it was a hernia. So I was like, oh, it's just a hernia. You know, I'll go to the doctor. I'll get it checked out later on. Like, I'm not going to really stress myself out or worried about it. It's not really hurting me. It's just, more than anything, it's just a little bit of nuisance because you feel it. So, you know, most people that have had hernias before, they know how they feel. They know how they are. So that's pretty much what I thought it was, a hernia. So, another 2 weeks went by and it started to get a little bit bigger, and I'm like, dang. So I had my wife take a look at it. I was like, hey babe, I got like this hernia right here. And she looked at it. She was like, oh my gosh, like that's a pretty nice size hernia. And I was like, yeah. So she was like, let me set a appointment up for you to go and get it looked at, and let's go ahead and get the surgery, schedule the surgery and get it removed. So I set up an appointment with my doctor. He looked at it. He thought it was a hernia too because of the area where it was at. And he set up an appointment for me to see a surgeon. So the next following week, I went to see the surgeon. Got to the surgeon office. He examined me and he was like, I'm not comfortable with saying that that's a hernia. It's not in the right spot of where a hernia is supposed to be. He said it doesn't. He was like, it's hard. It's like way too hard. It doesn't go in and out like a true hernia would. He was like, I'm going to send you out from some tests. He said, I could be wrong. He was like, I don't want to scare you or nothing like that. But he was like, I could be wrong. He said, it could be, he was like, man, it could be so many things, man. He said, it could be a cyst. It could be, but he was like, the number one thing that I don't want it to be is cancer. So me not thinking about cancer or anything like that, I'm like, oh, no, it's definitely not cancer. Like, I'm one of the most healthiest people on the planet. Like, it's definitely not going to be cancer. So I had a scan done. Had a scan done, PET scan done. For those of you who don't know what a PET scan is, it's literally a scan that they do. They inject you with like this gel type of form, and it lights up all of your organs and everything. And it basically tells what's going on with you and stuff like that. So I had that done that week. I would say about 3 weeks later. I mean, not 3 weeks. I'm sorry. About 3 days later, 3 to 4 days later, my doctor called me back, and that's when he told me it's a 90% chance that I have cancer. And, you know, for those of you who've been following the channel, like, that's when I, you know, truly reality set in for me. And like, I really broke down, and, you know, my wife is, you know, is trying to console me and tell me everything's going to be okay and everything like that. But, you know, when you hear those words that you got cancer, man, that's a whole nother level of, like I said before, you don't hear a lot of the success stories. You hear a lot of the worst parts of the stories of having cancer. So that's how I found out I had cancer. So later on, so I would say we had to wait another week. Another week went by. I had a biopsy done where my team of doctors that we assemble and everybody talk to each other, they said, well, the best, we know it's 90% cancer. So they said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the biopsy. At the same time, we're going to put the port in your chest so we can start giving you chemo right away. So I'm like, cool, like whatever you guys think best, you know, I trust you guys, everything like that. So I had the biopsy done the next, man, when I say I got a team of doctors that, man, they've been on point ever since, you know, this happened. They've been on point. The next week I was in surgery having the biopsy done and the port put in my chest so I can start my my chemo treatments and stuff. And so let's get into the type of cancer I have. The type of cancer that I have is called non-Hodgkin lymphoma, which is the type of cancer that attacks all of your lymph nodes. So all of my lymph nodes, like you have lymph nodes here, you have lymph nodes, some in your back, some in your lower abdomen. So all of my lymph nodes are severely inflamed right now. The good thing that's going on with me right now is the cancer has not spread, you know, thank God it has not spread to none of my major organs. So all of my major organs are okay right now, but let's keep them prayers coming in that it stays that way, and that the chemo is going to do its job, and all the medication that it's going to do its job, so that allow me to keep on fighting this. But as of right now, none of the cancer has spread to my major organs right now. So, you know, thank God, you know, that was a major plus, and that's what they was concerned about when they did the biopsy, is, you know, how far did it go, and that's why they did the PET scan and all of that, all of those testings, to make sure that that it didn't, you know, it hasn't been spreading to none of my major organs yet. So yeah, man, that's the roller coaster that I've been on so far, and that's a little bit of how I found out that I had cancer, and leading up to this, and where I'm at now. So yeah, that's where we at, man. I just, you know, I just wake up every morning right now, man, and I pray every morning when I wake up. I don't know how religious you guys is or anything like that, but I've always been a religious person. I've always believed in God, and I've been relying on God more and more now. This journey has definitely brought me closer, you know, to God, and closer to, you know, really finding out, like, what's my mission here on earth, like, what's my purpose. And like I said in one of the videos before, you know, we live life 100 miles an hour. We don't really stop to consider what type of impact that we're having on the world. And like I said before, like, since this happened, you know, my life has slowed down, you know, so I'm able to see what type of impact that I'm having on the world, what type of impact that I'm having on other people, you know, being a sports performance trainer, you know, being able to connect with younger generation and talk to them and help them through life. I've helped many athletes get an opportunity to go to college by playing sports, and just man, it's been a crazy roller coaster ride so far. A lot of, you know, how a lot of my, you know, athletes have been reaching out to me and talking to me. I'm gonna share a story with you guys real quick. So going through chemo and stuff like that, your body is going to change. My body is, I'm a very muscular guy, like, so a lot of my muscle tone is changing. Right now I currently weigh 209. Before the cancer, I weighed 220, but anywhere between 227, 227 pounds, but now I'm down to 209. So one of my athletes have been, you know, he's really awesome. He know who he is. He's been coming to see me all the time, and, you know, he texts me every day. A lot of my athletes text me every day or every other day, and I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for that. Thank you. You just don't understand those text messages and what it means to me, and the reaching out to me on social media and stuff, man. I love you guys for that, man, and I sincerely appreciate that, man, because it means a lot to me on the days where I'm feeling down. But he texted me the other day because he wanted to come see me, but, you know, man, I'm telling you, sometimes it just messes with your head, because you're not, you know, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're not looking how you used to look. So I told him, I was like, man, you can come see me next week, because I'm really not feeling that. And I really haven't been feeling that well. But I've been dealing with a little bit of a mental, like, looking at myself in the mirror and seeing myself change, and seeing myself not physically being who I once was. So that's a mental thing that I've been going through lately. And it's crazy how God worked, because he texts me right back and he said, Coach, I don't want you to think that I would ever look at you differently because you're changing physically. And I haven't had a conversation with him about this, or anybody, not even my wife or anything, but I'm quite sure she's, she lives with me, she sees me. But God spoke through this kid, man, and told him to tell me, like, don't worry about how you look right now, bro. Like, people that truly love you and people that truly know who you are, know what you stand for, they don't care how you look. They don't care if you don't look like you used to look. They just care about you're still here on earth and you're fighting a fight that a lot of people don't make it through. And, some people make it through. You're still here. You're still fighting. And when I got that text message from him, man, the tears just started rolling down my eyes. And it's like, yo, Mims, you gonna be okay, man. You gonna be good. Like, you good, man. You got people that really care about you and people that really want to see you win this battle with cancer, man. And that's what I've been fighting for, man. Every day I get up, every day I the mission is to get better every day, is to, get stronger every day, to not only get my mind stronger, but get my body stronger, get my this everything stronger, my mental stronger, my soul, my relationship with God, get that stronger. It's just that's what I've been working on every day I get up, man. And if I can give anybody a message out there that's going through something like this, or going through something, traumatic, man, keep pushing yourself, man. Keep pushing yourself and keep yourself surrounded by people that love you, people that show you they love you, and people that actually want to make sure that you good, man. Keep yourself surrounded by those type of people, and just and stay prayed up, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? I can't stress that more, man. Stay prayed up, man. You ain't, God hears us, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm a living witness to tell you that God hears us, man. You just gotta open up your heart to him, and you gotta open up your mind, man, and accept him, and listen to him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that God is like, sometimes God is your own voice that's telling you things, but you're not listening. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we just got to stop looking for a different voice. It might be our same voice that's talking to us and telling us, like, yo, this is what's going on. You gonna be okay. Like, keep pushing through. You know what I'm saying? Or he might come in the form of, talking to you through somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta open up your heart and open up your mind to be able to hear him. And that's the message that I would give anybody. But I'm not gonna talk y'all ears off. Thank y'all for looking at this blog today. I appreciate y'all. Today was definitely a better and good day for me. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys at the next episode of I Am Coach Mims. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Take care. Peace.